What up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. My weekend, man, was filled with travel and good times and reunions of sorts and getting to see some pretty awesome matches and getting to take part in both shows. I was kind of a voice of authority for Branded Outlaw Wrestling. That was kind of a last second ask, and I was totally fine because I was there. It was great to see Danny Ramones, get to take a selfie with him, as well as a lot of people got to see Masada and ACH and Gino in a phenomenal match. Got to see Cam Cole and StarTech from Reality Wrestling. But I ran into a whole lot of people like Marty Green, and it's just really interesting to see that locker room, Brown and Outlaw Wrestling. Now they're at Hooligans Bar. I think it's Quartermain's Club or something like that now, but it's still, I think if you check for Hooligans Bar. But really interesting, getting to sit down with Summers for a little bit, catch up with him. It was great to kind of see how everything was going on his end, and I was really appreciative of him offering me a spot in essence to have a little fun out there. I appreciate those kind of situations. Getting to see Keith Lee and Yule, and getting to see Terrell Tempo in a matchup, and JoJo or Jay Sirius as he likes to call himself. Always impressed with that guy as well. He had a really good match with Sexy Star on Sunday at ACW. So again, thanks to all the people within Branded Outlaw Wrestling that made me feel more than welcome. I'm always really appreciative of that. And then on Sunday, I was at ACW, as I mentioned, in Austin. Posted videos for both days, and finally made the announcement, made the challenge, so to speak. In some ways, kind of reverse psychology. I'm the one really instigating, attacking Steve Areno, who's I highly respect and whatnot. However, wishing that he would have gone to Darren a little sooner. He didn't, so I had to make the challenge to him at Guilty by Association on January 28th, ACW. Probably my singles debut, one-on-one, first time ever against Steve Areno. Basically for a favor. In essence, Darren and I go way back. I don't necessarily always go into matches for just nothing. So in essence, it's this opportunity. I can do whatever I want with it. Can challenge whoever I want with it. Darren's blessed that. So that's what the, I guess, prize is. And then I finally got to see Marcus Rose get his challenge accepted by ACH. So that's at Guilty by Association, and very unique title match. A four-way, but unique four-way, like two matches in one, and it's kind of elimination. It's a real interesting concept. Darren always comes up with really interesting concepts. It also was really great to on both nights to be a mentor and a coach, and really have people pick my brain. That's always appreciated, and I appreciate giving the knowledge and also learning from the talent that are out there. So it was good to see Lala and get to see Mr. B and a lot of those people. I mean, both locker rooms, both atmospheres are just so inviting, and if you've never been to either, you're missing out on something really special, because they're very creative. Some are very story driven, and you see a lot of youth, a lot of hunger, a lot of talent that's really trying to go out there and make names for themselves. And again, it's always great to be a part of that type of energy, a very positive energy. Oh, another good match was Angel Blue against Gregory James. I thought really excellent. I rarely see a Gregory against any females, but I really enjoyed that matchup, and not just because I'm biased. Speaking of Gregory James, I'm going to have him. We're going to actually do our conversation probably later in the week, or probably after Christmas. I did get to sit down with ACH. I really appreciate him spending about 40 minutes during the show, or as the show was, as we were there. We were talking, and it was just seemed to be the best time. So that episode will probably air or drop next Monday. This Monday, obviously today, my conversation with Tim Storm, about 90 minutes of great stuff, very candid conversation, covering everything from our days at PCW. He had some very kind words, to transitioning to, opening up his home and his private life to the NWA cameras, and what it's like to be the NWA world champion. I mean, it was just such an amazing conversation from such a truly amazing individual, and I'm really blessed to know him as a friend. This week, tonight, I've got character development workshop. I'm also lining up some seminars and workshops for various promotions for 2018. I've already reached out to a few have reached out to me. I've already been contacted about one-on-one stuff. So if you're looking for some advice, or you're looking for someone to brainstorm with, or you're looking for someone to kind of help guide you, those character development workshops are paramount right now, at least until the end of the year. Reality wrestling gets the vast majority of that, but I'm opening up one-on-one sessions. I have a slew of people that contact me, and I'm always willing to give as much information as I can. Truth is, knowledge is power. I love to pass on knowledge from my experiences, both the good and the bad, but they're all learning lessons, and I truly value any input that I can get. So for any of those interested, feel free to contact me. I appreciate all of you that take the time to download any of my podcasts or check in with me from time to time. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. I try to be on it, and I'm going to try to be on new platforms in the very near future. Also, next couple weeks, really brainstorming and game planning for Fuel for Life with my business partner, Matt Young. We're gonna have a talk today, actually, probably shortly after I put out this content, and then I don't know. We're really looking to shake things up, and hopefully in the new year we'll be having some content out there for everybody. But Fuel for Life will be out there soon, kind of revamped and revitalized and whatnot. And I'm eager and anticipating, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. So I appreciate Matt bringing me on board. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, or leave a comment through one of my various platforms. I'm usually pretty easy to get a hold of. But stay well, be well, and I hope all is well. Talk to you soon.